Hello everyone, welcome to Trilogy Martial Arts Academy. This is Reimer, owner, operator, and head coach. And today I just wanted to explain how stoked I am about this past week. We were able to promote a couple of our guys to the level of professor. We have Nick Mizusawa, old friend of mine. We've been training together probably for the last 17 years, doing mostly stand-up, and we've done a lot of backyard jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. And then I got into jiu-jitsu. And it's funny because he's played in and out of his gi for quite some time, but never officially took it until I got my black belt. You know, almost 9 years ago, eight plus years ago, I got my black belt, and he was like, "Oh, Des, maybe I should start taking jiu-jitsu." But I can tell you right now, I'm so stoked that I'm able to promote this guy to the level of professor and present him with his brown belt, because he's one of the few that I was able to, from his white, all of his stripes, his blue, all of his stripes, purple, and now into his brown belt. He will, you know, he's gonna be my first black belt that I've promoted from a white belt. So very, very special and near and dear to my heart to present this guy with his brown belt. So congratulations, Nick, right on. Spontable, which is our team regulator. He's how I measure my students. This guy, he's a very special individual. Kind of crazy. Definitely one of my favorites as far as the way he operates, because the way Chase operates is I always have to kind of draw him back. And, you know, like I explained to everybody, it's easier for me to pull somebody back and tell them to apply a little bit less than to explain to them that they need to apply more. Chase is on the total extreme of that, where I actually have to draw him back a lot. He reminds me of myself. So this is a very, very special opportunity for me to promote him to the level of professor and present him with his brown belt. Reimer, I don't even know what to say about this kid. He's the guy's a wizard. You know, it's hard because it's funny, when I presented him with his black belt, and I explained to everybody that it's hard for me. I cannot claim this guy's style. You know, I know, you know, when there's certain things that as a professor, as an instructor, that we look at when we promote people. Yeah, when we get people out of their white into their blue, there's certain things that we're looking for. When we get them from their blue over to their purple, certain things that we're looking for. From their purple into their brown, you know, we're refining their style and helping them figure out who they are in jiu-jitsu. And then when they get to their brown, for the most part, I mean, that's why we call them a professor at their brown, because they know all they need to know already. At this point, they're able to be self-taught. They can look at stuff and understand the mechanics and kind of recreate and create and figure it all out without having to be instructed. When I took Blaine on, when I first met Blaine, I met him as a young purple belt and just watched this kid, and, you know, phenomenal. I got to cross train with him over at Boar's Nest, but I didn't get to present him with his brown belt. And, you know, he got his brown belt, and I was fortunate enough that he came over to Trilogy and he started to train just out of convenience, just because it was easier for him to start cross training with us. And I've been fortunate enough to pass my knowledge on to him in a place of not so much having to teach him in a ways of technique, but to help him as an instructor and develop his instruction style. And you know, getting back to not really giving this guy much, I cannot claim his technique. This guy is a wizard, man, and it's all him. It's his, you know. He said there was a lot technical stuff and technique wise that I taught him, but I don't know about that. This guy's super technical. He's a wizard, and it's an honor and pleasure to have this guy as a black belt with us over at Trilogy. So congratulations, Blaine. Yeah, thank you so much. So until next time, guys, come check us out over at Trilogy Martial Arts Academy over at 903 Lehua Ave in Bro City. This is Man of the Grind. Right.